So today we're making chili. Chili is normally a winter food, but I decided to make it in the summertime because it's good to have on hot dogs and it's good to put on French fries. As you can see, here are some of the ingredients that we're going to need. Cumin, garlic, salt, chili powder, oregano, black pepper, a touch of cinnamon, some tomato sauce, paprika, onions, and we're going to need some green pepper for the end of it. And the pinto beans also is good. And the secret ingredient today is a touch of cinnamon. I like to use olive oil when I'm cooking, so let's get busy. Let's see how this tastes. And of course, some fresh minced garlic. And this is our chili powder in here. I'm going to add some meat oil and some onion as well. You can see the meat starting to brown now. I wanted to see how everything would work on the griddle. I do have another stove I could have brought out that works off of propane, but I was more curious to see if I could do this on the griddle, and it seems to be working. Maybe it's just going to take a little longer, but it's working. You can see the meat's browning. The meat mixture is getting darker, getting more cooked. The juice is starting to evaporate, and I wanted to, instead of draining the juice, I want it just to all cook off. Yes, it'll take a little longer, and if you had higher heat, which I don't, the process would be a lot faster, but everything's going well though. Sometimes speed's not the best for everything. Okay, everything's pretty much reduced, so I'm going to start adding my spices right now. So what we're going to add here is some chili powder, paprika, pepper, salt, cumin, and that's it for right now. What did I add? Oh, there's a little more salt left in here. Okay, salt. And I'm going to mix that up. And I'm going to let it roast for maybe, just blend in maybe 5 minutes. Just to release some of the spices and let them freshen up. Definitely I can smell the cumin. Okay, it started to mix in a little bit, and what I'm going to do is add some garlic. That's like 3 cloves of garlic here. Let that cook in a little bit. I think this is something, for the Eastern Europeans can do. I know in the winter time or summertime, everybody likes to go back into the country and have barbecue, drink, and make food. This would be something very great, especially if you're going to go in and make kebabs or something. This is something different. Just on your fire, just bring a piece of metal, iron, not iron, but a piece of steel, and use that as your cooktop. We're going to let this cook for a couple more minutes and we'll see how it goes. Alright, I can smell the garlic cooking in here. Now I'm going to add something interesting is, you can see it, 1 can of beer, Piva. when you're cooking with beer and tomato, beer makes the tomatoes more intensified and sweeter when they're cooking. Again, am I an expert on this? No. But that's what I've read. And all now is about cooking and reducing. Remember I was talking about a secret ingredient? Cinnamon. You know what? 1/8 of a teaspoon, very small amount of cinnamon. So I'm going to add some tomato. What is it? Tomato sauce. Just mix it up. It smells great. But what I think I'm going to add also is a little bit of diced tomatoes with some green chili. We'll add that also. Now, looking great though. This time, I'm going to add a little bit of oregano. And so everything doesn't look good, I'm going to add some green pepper as well. Just so it looks nice. Now I have to remember, I have people eating that doesn't like spicy food. Some people could, at this point you could add some chili powder if you want to increase the heat. This is already going to have a little bit of spice, but not horrible. And now it is your chili. Do you want it as a soup? Do you want to reduce it more? It's up to you. You can add water, you can decrease water. It's all up to you. I'm going to sweeten it up a little bit for the non-spicy girls. Non-spice girls. There we go. For the spice girls. No spice girls in our family. This is like a serving for 6. This peppers will cook down. Basically, we're almost done. Just let her, if you want it to be thicker or juicier, more like soup, you can just add some water. Okay. I like it really much like this. It's a little sweet. Has some spice. Hope the girls like it. Alright, so at the very end, we're going to add our pinto beans and mix them in. They're already cooked. You can add more or less. I'm not a big bean person, but some people like them. And we're just going to mix, I just mixed a few. They're already cooked. Tell you, it is excellent. You're going to love it. You're going to try it. It's just phenomenal how this tastes, especially in the winter time. And if you're out in the woods cooking something, this is going to warm your tummy very nice. Try it. You'll love it. Chili. Good?
Yes. Да, это вкусно. На вкус немножко такая есть.
Your first time, correct?
Да, да, я первый раз пробую. В то же время сладкое.
Yeah.
Будто
The
Я не знаю,
sladky?
как томатная паста, может. Ну, как будто здесь томатная паста есть.
But I add sugar,
И сахар.
sake, to make it not so spicy for people.
Sweet and spicy is just right.
Wait a minute.
Ингредиенты смешаны в меру и чувствуется каждый. То есть вот эта равномерность вкуса ты чувствуешь в то же время остринку и в то же время
Do we get a
сладость.
thumbs up?